May the Lord give you peace. Thank you for joining us. I invite you to spend some time with Matthew's Passion, to listen to the Gospel according to Matthew, because that's what we will hear this year on Palm Sunday. And as we think about that, we recognize that often we sort of look at the different characters, and as we attend to their characters, we sort of assign them different roles. This one's a good person, this one's not a good person, and we sort of then create a distance between ourselves and the characters. But I want to go back to Matthew chapter 5. And in Matthew chapter 5, Jesus will say to the disciples, "Love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you." And so we see in Matthew's Passion, Jesus fulfills, embodies, and lives this way of being. And we sort of reflect on them, we think about these characters. We think about the sleepy disciples in the garden, and Jesus loves them. We think about Judas, and Jesus loves him. We think about the servant whose ear is cut off, and Jesus heals him. These loving deeds of Jesus are constitutive of who he is and what his mission is. And we see that all the way through the Passion story, in his interchange with Pilate, in his interchange with Caiaphas, in his way of being as he walks along the road carrying the cross, people jeering, and he's not insulting them, he's not cursing them, he's simply continuing the mission of living and embodying God's love, even getting to the place of crucifixion itself. And the crowds are jeering. And in Matthew's gospel, you have both of the people crucified with him who are jeering also. And yet his love invites them into a new way of being. And even the centurion, who at the end recognizes indeed the greatness of God's love, realizes nothing has impeded this love, not even death. And so we're invited into this space for ourselves. We're invited to recognize that no matter what our life story is, no matter which of these characters we associate with and say, you know, I'm more like this one or more like that one, indeed, the love is overflowing. The love does not stop. What's asked of us simply is to be open to receive the gift. And so I invite you into that space, invite you to consider the Passion through the lens, not of the other characters, but of the primary person, Christ.